I think Pavit wanted to say a few words about Ching Ho's presentation.
Thank you so much. So for me, Ching Ho came very close, especially in terms of his expression and delivery. Ching Ho was like one of the top, one of the highest marks given for expression and delivery. I think how he did this was that he utilized a lot of pacing and pauses, meaning that for every sentence that he said, he'll put a pause or like a full stop for you to think about what he just said. So I think that was a really good point that he really made. So his presentation was definitely impactful in a way that he structured his sentences in a very theatrical way, meaning that for every sentence that he makes is really thought-provoking. One of the things that I think he could have improved on is the reasoning and evidence. I think Ching Ho gave a lot of reasoning, but I would also appreciate some form of like citations or statistics in his speech in order to really solidify the reasoning that he gave. But in terms of organization and prioritization, I think it was good. I think that it was clear, it was organized. I was able to tell the direction he was going in. And yeah, his listening and response, I think we discussed this earlier. One of the things that he said is that I'm just a 16-year-old and I think things in a very relatively simple way. I think that was a really good start. It was a really fun start. So yeah, for Ching Ho, I think he did really well. Just a little bit of enhancement in the content, but his expression and delivery was really good. Yeah, so that is from me. Does any other distinguished judges like to add on?
Thank you, Pavit. Any other comments about the excellent presentation of Ching Ho? Okay, well, look, I'd add to comment about Ching Ho is that I think that at times he was, I think it was intentional. I thought there was a sort of air of humor about some of his. I think he could see he was being cheeky about some of his remarks, which I like. I like that sort of challenge, you know. And I really thought he is somebody who's going to continue to develop as an excellent public speaker. And again, I think, you know, he could do really well in a debate because his listening and response was very, very good. And you know, that is the essence obviously of debating as opposed to just doing a set piece public speech, though, you know, set piece public speeches ain't easy. They can be done very badly, as we know, but none of our contestants fell into that category. This was a world-class event with world-class contestants, and it's been a pleasure to chair not only the judges panel, but also to take part in such an excellent event organised by the dear old English Speaking Union, which has been a part of my life for the thick end of 35 years. So it's a great pleasure.